Hey,
What genre is Magical Sanctum, anyways?
I don't know. It's live, we're live. Larvalus has come out apparently. I haven't seen it yet, I haven't heard it yet, but we're gonna go in, we're gonna get it, and then we're gonna talk about it and the song going forward, like always.
Well, you have technically heard it. I mean, not seen it
I,
because you saw
yeah.
the design, but not animation at all.
I haven't even seen the egg as well, though.
That's true. Oh yeah, and in this update, they also just quickly did a quick fix to Flores.
Yeah.
Oh, second. Yo, Olivia, guess who was right?
Who was right on what?
Yeah, those were the elements I said.
Oh. Florus, do your
Yeah.
ripples, whatever that means. Wait, that's gonna be a while. I'm gonna start reading now. Hold on, let me look at some things. Holy crap.
Percy.
Percy, Holly Willow 6, Louis
Louise.
Sato, or is it Louise
iPhone.
Sato?
I
You
don't
know
know.
what? Both
Probably
work.
Louise. Probably
Sato.
Louise.
Blue-eyed Panicu, that's a good name. Mr. Music 2/9. Oh, hey, Louis Sato again. Josh and Brooke. Josh and Brooke, I'm pretty sure is what it's supposed to be. Marco 2, shoutouts to Mark. Percival, that's great. Joss and Brooke again.
I like how we had Percy the Punkleton and then Percival the Rare Punkleton.
Yeah, that's clever.
Oh yeah! I didn't notice that.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, I see what it is now.
I never noticed it wasn't there, but I'm so glad it's back now because it does actually look really good.
Yeah.
I don't know how they forgot that. It's so weird. I'm like,
So, what do I need it? What do I need for
Deja
it?
Jin and Bone, or what's it called?
Zeister,
Zeitster and a Flu Fly. But I think Zeitster and Flu Fly would be worse because Flu Fly is 4 hours.
Yeah,
And
Clacula's
no,
2.5.
no. I did the breeding. Fruit fly was 3 hours when I did it with Z.
Clacula's still cheaper. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get it first try, watch.
I mean, you did.
I definitely didn't.
Dude, I can't believe you got it already. You're so lucky, Olivia. This one's for the deserts.
You know, I'll place
not
a
every
second
day.
Deja Jin. I really hope I do get it. It would be really unfortunate if I didn't. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe Flute Fly is better then.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I was doing it on Steam, and I could have sworn it was 2.5 hours.
Maybe that was like Flores. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. So Zeister and Flute Fly?
Yep.
Yo! Oh, that's actually... Oh, I'm so happy. That could have been awful.
It's a nice egg.
That is a nice egg. Hold on, let me get a closer look at the egg. Nice.
It almost looks like a. It almost looks like shrimp.
Alright, I placed it perfectly. This is the beginning of the song, so whenever it starts playing is when it starts playing in the song.
You just like level 4 first.
Yeah, okay. That's the wrong button.
Hello, guy. You can do it.
Look at him schmoovin'. Alright. God dang it.
Whoa! That's awesome.
Is it gonna add anything?
No.
No,
See?
it doesn't. Yeah, thanks for
Do you want to
telling
try
me.
doing the glitch to see?
Oh, how do I
check the
do it?
book. No,
you read the
book, I mean,
bio?
for now, until then, just we'll leave the bio and then we'll check the recording studio.
Marvelous Larvalus is far flung from any large body of water, unless you count the sea of stars twinkling above it in the sky of this pocket dimension. Still, it feels right at home on the Sanctum, where it revels in the company of its fellow magical monsters and fuses its music to whisk them off to slumberland. What appears to be strings are actually nostril hairs extending from the nose of Larvalus, which is hidden somewhere in the mess of furthers on the back of its head. Tuning can be a bit of an issue when the monster's sinuses act up.
Yeah, this thing strings on its nose hairs. When I first heard that on Fandemonium, I was like, wait, what?
Nice Jarhead. Do I have a person? I didn't. Alright.
You already have the jar heads.
Yeah, I
Just
know
gotta
I had Jarhead.
We just gotta figure out the secret
Wait,
mic now.
do I have a Jarhead? I think maybe it's in here. That's
the
the
hotel.
hotel. Yeah, there it is.
So Olivia, here's the process.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Mute all monsters and the castle. Oh, that reminds me, is sleeping animation. I like it.
On the castle.
Go to another island and come back. Unmute single elementals. But don't
No
do...
great family.
I don't have Earth Thermite, so it's fine.
Just quickly unmute all the singles as fast as you can.
Hold on, let me read it. Let the song end, and then Clacula should start with its second track instead of its first, if it did unmute all at once. I'll do Flute Fly first, since... Do I not unmute the castle?
Yeah, don't.
Like,
No, that's
ever?
not a single. That's not a single.
Oh, what? Oh. I thought I clicked...
Just wait for the song to finish and see what happens. So after this verse.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't do a second track. Nope.
Oh well.
Hold on.
Recording stereo time question mark.
Hold on. Maybe accidentally doing Zeister. If I use the time machine at all, would it break it?
I wouldn't risk it.
I've tried doing it with Time Machine.
Let's just look at Larvalus for a bit.
Baby.
sucks that they did this, like, lazy monster that's like, oh, strings just attached to a body part. It's not even attached, it's just like, I don't even know how it's sticking to it.
They did clarify that the strings are its nose hairs.
Yeah, but the design doesn't really... I don't like the design, I'm gonna be honest. It just kind of looks cluttered.
I kind of like it. It's funny. Funny cute. This is a good shade of like a deep blue. I think that's a good look for it.
Wonder what the next instrumentation or whatever is gonna be.
If we get more percussion.
Unmute. Even the castle or not the castle?
I'd say not the castle, just not to risk it.
Oh, wait,
Why
here
are
it
you
is.
talking?
Go, that's our hidden verse.
Huh.
I can bet you 100% that that's the verse that future monsters may bring to us. I'm very positive that might be the case.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't think it is. I think it's like just a bug or something, cause like...
There's literally like 4 new verses in the MIDI. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, but like...
Exactly.
I mean, if it is, then like, there's... Why isn't it in the game right now?
Because
Because
unreleased
it
monster.
Starhenge, that's why.
Yeah, but like, things don't really... I mean, if it is, that's gonna be whack, because already 8 monsters are playing there. Yeah, if the verse isn't released, then that means there's probably a monster that makes that verse into the song, so that's like 9. That's more than half the song.
Where else would Franley's second track be used?
I don't know, it just feels like there's some things in that part that, like, aren't supposed to be in that part.
Well, that's BBB.
You should know by now that BBB is kind of known for their disappointments.
I didn't say it was disappointing.
What I want to know is why Deja Jim plays there. He feels more like he fits at the beginning, because here he kind of just overstays his welcome.
I don't think so. I love Deja Jin. One track. I can't stop. Cool.
I don't care, to be honest.
What's the verdict? Is it good in the song?
I mean,
It goes really well with Zista.
I feel like it adds less than Deja Jin.
that's what I was thinking. Deja Jin definitely feels like it's better, but this thing kind of does what I was hoping it would do, which is just fill in dead air. I think it'll probably add flourish when everything else gets added, but in the current state, it just doesn't really do anything, especially since it does exactly what Zeister does. Sure.
Yeah, no, I think the biggest I could care less.
Yeah, it's just kind of. It's not mediocre because like it does. I like it. It sounds good. I like the chord progression it has. It's just I kind of was hoping for more, even though the design definitely doesn't look like it could do more. Like I expected it to be exactly this, so I can't complain. I guess it was. I didn't. It's not that I expected it to do more within the track. I just didn't expect it to have one track that is like 5 seconds long.
Where would it go on the tier list? That's the real question.
I don't know, like B.
Let's say like B. Yeah.
I'd probably
For
put
me,
this on
I'd
my.
put it in here. Let's see. Let me pull up.
Probably put it in the I enjoy it category since it's a really nice sound.
Oh, hold on. I gotta unmute the rest of my gang.
I'm trying to find what monsters missing in my tier list. Oh, Clavinat. Here you
Time
are.
to time to update my tier list.
The tier list website isn't updated yet.
Here, let me read some of the comments on the live stream. Who's your favorite magical so far? I don't know, there's a lot of them.
Overall, or on this island specifically?
I'll answer both. Okay, so you know, I could do each island because
Okay.
like Gob is my favorite on Light. I think I said that in the Light Island video.
Bob is silly. Gob's silly. I don't blame you.
Psychic Island. It used to be Poppet, but like Theramine kind of growing on me a lot. But I think at the moment it's still Poppet, just because Poppet is funny, really funny. Fairy Island. This is a hard one because I really like everyone on Fairy Island, but I think my favorite is Platy. Platy is really sick. I love its track a lot. I love its impact on the song. I love its instrument. I just love Platy.
That is a very unpopular opinion, knowing the rest of the community.
Yeah. And then the Bones.
Although,
Obviously, I gotta go with Hollow. Hollow is amazing. I love Hollow so much. If it, like, Hollow's first, second place would be Plinkaju.
So Platy, Hollow, Poppet.
And then Sanctum,
And,
bro,
like-
how on Sanctum are you gonna make me choose between Deja Jin and Fronley?
Okay, but what about? Oh wait, what did you say for Light again?
Light, I said Gob.
Oh yeah, God. Alright, but now, okay, between these 5 or 6 monsters, which one do you think is your ultimate favorite? Okay, one at a time. Who do you like more, Gob or Poppet?
Gob.
Who do you like more, Gob or Platy? This is the hard one.
Probably Gob, honestly.
Gob or Hollow?
Hollow.
Hollow or Deja Jin?
Deja Jin.
And then it just comes down to Deja Jin or Fronley.
Honestly, probably Deja Jin. I just really, really, really like Deja Jin.
So Deja Jin is your favorite magical and your favorite sanctum.
And that seems to check out.
I just love everything about Deja
What about
Jin.
Hollow versus Fronley?
Probably Hollow. Fronley, I really like its sound. Like, it's one of my favorite sounds on a magical island, but this design is only, like, okay.
Makes sense. I love its design because he's Kamakura.
Yeah, that's, like, the only thing.
Okay, Gob or Frondly?
Gob. I like its track more.
Okay, now Frondly or Platy?
Frondly. Wait, no, that's the
Platy or
one.
Pop?
Frondly. I think Frondly would probably be like my third favorite overall.
So, well, actually, it would be your fourth. See, look.
Oh. Now here's the real question. What's my least favorite monster on Sanctum?
And on every island now, every magical.
Alright.
Marvelous. It's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Knucklehead.
But, like, I don't want to be like, oh, Larvalus is my least favorite at the moment. Like, this is the worst monster on the island, because it's, like, not bad in the slightest. It's not that I don't like
Yes.
Larvalus. I do like Larvalus. It's just the weakest of all of them. But being the weakest of all of them doesn't mean it's not really good.
Yeah, best of the worst magicals.
It's just the worst of the best. Because, like, realistically, every single thing on this island is far above the standard of quality that every other island has at the moment.
Yeah, like, besides Gob and maybe Flora, besides Gob and Flores, do you think there's anyone better than Larvalus on Light Island?
No.
Yeah.
Now, for the other islands... Picking a least favorite bone monster is really hard.
Not for me.
And for me, it'd probably be Echidna, because, like you said, it's kind of a copycat, and it sounds just kind of
Oh,
awkward.
he's great. It is
Sounds
my favorite
awkward.
magical,
It sounds
I think.
so awkward. No, I just lied.
Yeah, but like... I don't know. Even if I don't, like, think Echidna's sound is as good as, like, everyone else's... Oh, I'm gonna turn the game down because these islands are way louder. I think Echidna's design is higher than almost every other Bone Island magical.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this design. Echidna is
Sometimes
probably
the
actually
design makes me go, not. Sometimes the design for me is so good, I don't give a shit how bad or good its sound is.
No, that's a good way to look at it.
So I'm just now realizing in the Bone YSM video, you never even touched on Echidna's vocal. You just talked about it since.
Yeah, because there was nothing really to talk about.
But it's so prominent, it's like the only transition. We're like 80% of the transition throughout the song.
80% of the transitions would be it, but then there's also the fact that all of Thwog and all of Toe Jammer exists.
I have to sneeze.
I've seen
Excuse
some
me.
people say that. I think I've seen. I recall you said that Plinkaju was like not a good in that YSM, but like me personally, I'm okay with the subtlety. He at least does the job of his instrument.
Yeah,
I
but
think
if
my
it's
least
just
favorite
by
would
far.
probably be like... Honestly, Ryan, don't kill me, but my least favorite's probably Banjaw.
Jaw.
My Banjaw.
You wanna know why? Big reason why is just, like, the legs. I don't like the legs at all. They look so weird.
For me, I just don't really care about what it does. It doesn't do anything special for me.
I love Banjo's track. I love every monster on this island. It's like,
Okay, but
it's so disingenuous to say my least favorite because I love every single one so much.
okay, but Olivia.
For me,
what
it's
if
very
Rare,
easily
what if
Plinkaju.
Rare or Epic Platy had the flesh of? What if Rare or Epic Banjaw had Platy's flesh?
I don't know. That's such a... Why are people lighting my
What?
fairy island?
For when there was the
Because
rare.
You're Scottish.
Yeah, for
Sure,
rare
that was
whimsies, even though no one lit my torches for rare whimsies. Stop clicking the torches.
Listen, Olivia, I think a good way to put it is Banjaw is on the same tier as Larvalus of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, fair enough.
which is exactly that's where he is on my tier list. Look, it's like yeah, he's okay.
Least favorite fairy island monster is also really, really hard.
Clavinet.
I love
Wait, no,
Clavinet.
Uh, easy, Olivia. Bridget.
Quote.
I love Bridget. I think my least
Uh,
favorite fairy island
Whoa.
monster would be Cantarell at the moment.
I thought it was gonna be Clavinet because of the.
I love
like,
Clavinet.
I love the design.
Yeah. I don't mind the sound. I like Clavinet a lot, actually.
Did you say it was an underplay of its instrument though?
It is an
Listen.
underplay of its instrument, but an underplay of its instrument could go for like 90% of the monsters in MSM.
Listen, in general, the something that people need to realize with YSM is just because we put something in the bottom three, that is, it's the difference between our thoughts and our feelings. Like, I think Clavinet is not a good monster.
Yeah, like,
And
I
also
know
feel that it's
Clavinet's.
not good.
I know Clavinet's not great for the song. Like, I recognize it's not the best in the song, but I can enjoy bad things.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite islands in the game for a long time was, like, Water Island. And Wublin Island. Wublin Island has been my favorite island in the game for, like, not 10 years, like 3 years. And, like, I knew it was the worst island in the game, or one of the worst islands in the game, but I still loved it, like, a lot. I listened to it constantly.
Yeah, I think like that's a good part of loving something is being able to accept its flaws.
You guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I said it before. I do actually enjoy Celestial Island. I see what they tried to do.
Listen,
It
I
just could have
enjoy
been
some
some better
things on it.
execution.
Anyway, the reason Cantarell is, like, my least favorite on the island at the moment is just because I don't know anyone who has strong feelings for it. I really
do.
like... But, like, close. Like, top, like, you know what I mean. I know people like Cantarell, but it's like, I hear people say, oh, I like Cantarell, but, like, I know why I've heard Abed go on about Hippity Hop. I heard Hua talk about Squat a lot, and even monsters that people don't really talk about, like Whimsies and Platy and Bridget. First off, I've heard people talk about Bridget a lot. I've heard a lot of good things about Bridget, but I personally also really like Whimsies a lot. I think they're one of the best vocal tracks in the game, and Platy is one of my favorite monsters of the Magicals. Cantarell is just kind of there. He plays for one part in the song, and it's got personality. But, like...
He's probably my favorite on the island, to be honest. They are.
Like,
I
saying
just
Cantarell
yeah.
is great because he has personality, that is such, like, a thing, because, like...
That is.
Yeah,
Not just
Cantarell
'cause
is
of
great
that.
because he has personality. Guess what? Freaking Hippity Hop is great because they have personality. Flute Fly is great because they have personality. Bridget is great because of personality. Squat is great because of personality. Are you getting the spat that I'm spitting?
Yeah, we get it. Every fairy islander has personality.
I just like Cantarell.
I like
the
Cantarell.
colors,
I like
the
Cantarell,
design.
but
I
I
really
like
the design.
everyone.
And I like the filter on the sound, that's about it.
Again, besides Light Island, it's so hard to pick a least favorite magical because all of them are, like, tied. Except
Least
for...
favorite magical go.
Wow, dude, I wonder which one.
It's gonna be a light.
It's definitely. I
Oh.
already know who it's gonna be.
I like Fiddlement.
Okay, so my least favorite psychic would probably be, like, hard. There's a lot of ones that either don't...
Capricorn.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I know it's Capricorn, Olivia.
Oh,
Just
I don't
because
like
it's
this
my
one.
favorite doesn't mean anything.
Capricorn and Ruba are like.
I don't like
Capricorn-
Capricorn's design.
That's the
love
thing,
Cap-
though. I like
Enjoy-
Capricorn's design a lot.
It's boring.
It's
I like
only
Tap's-
boring.
Just go with long fur.
It's a
like,
Capricorn has
Capricorn.
croc sticks.
Yeah, Capricorn is cute, but like it and Ruba are like very out of place compared to all the other psychic island.
I
people.
like
I
it.
don't
They
think,
all look and
I
feel
don't
like
think
aliens.
it's designed. Listen, design-wise, I'm indifferent, but Capricorn is like the opposite of Echidna for me, where I like its track so much I don't give a shit about its design.
I like wood
Capricorn
blocks.
is easily I love Capricorn. It's easily my favorite Psychic Island monster, but I know it's Olivia's least favorite.
Yeah. I think if Capricorn and Ruba.
But that's
Lola
fair,
B with,
and
like,
it's
the others.
it's not
like-
bad because I was scathing to Psychic Island. I don't think it's a. It's like back to the thoughts versus feeling things. I know Psychic Island's not like a great island. It's got issues, but honestly, I've warmed up to it over the years, and it's not my least favorite anymore. I can listen to it and have a good time.
I haven't warmed up to it. I have not listened to it in at least like 7 months.
This is like
Okay.
easily the weakest magical island for me. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It's kind of boring.
Do you really need to, Olivia? Do you really need to?
Yes.
Just go to my island, Olivia. That'll make it easier.
Gotta say your least favorite on Fairy and Bone.
I did.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Anjaw and Cantarell.
Oh, I have short-term memory loss. Okay, we gotta find out your least favorite magical overall now. We gotta do the thing Abed did. Favorites.
I mean, once again, is that really a question?
But like.
Yeah.
I just had to check because I don't like a lot of light monsters. And I was trying to find out if there was one that I don't like more than Pluckbill.
Fuck Bill.
For me personally, Bloat is easily worse than Pluckbill, because like.
I like
Bloat-
its sound though. I like Bloat sound a lot.
For me, Bloat is just nothing. It's a nothing monster. It's easily my least favorite monster in the whole series. Even worse than the subtle quads, Tring and Pinkaju.
Those are amazing quads. As monsters, not quads.
You
Those
can
are
have,
really good
I
monsters.
mean, I think you can have a subtle quad. Not every quad has to have like the biggest impact, but like at least have it have actual good.
Yeah, but here's the
sound.
thing. Bloat's not being impactful isn't Bloat's fault. It's Gob's fault. Because Bloat, nothing else in that part plays chords except for Gob, and Gob's chords clash with, like, fiddlement and stuff anyway, so, like, it shouldn't play in the second half.
Yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Like, Bloat, it's not Bloat's fault. Hashtag not Bloat's fault. I'm a Bloat apologist. I don't think it's
know.
great, but, like, I don't think it's bad at all.
Can you zoom in on Mammoth?
I could just never bring myself to like that thing.
I just feel like
You-
my island really shows off the best of Light Island.
Alright, here.
Really,
I'll go
like,
to
you really
David's.
expect me to just enjoy. You really
This
expect me
is
to believe
never
that
gonna
that
get old, and I'm
inflated
gonna run it to
sea
the ground.
urchin
Yes.
is the quad of Light Island. It looks way more like a double element. I need to stop reacting. I apologize.
If you ever wanted to know what Abed's thought on Light Island is, think about the fact that the island is completely muted, and yet somehow Pluckbill is still singled out.
He's in the
I can't see the
jail.
screen. Doesn't he in a cage?
Yeah, he's in the cage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I never checked Bloat's sleeping animation. That's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah.
He's
It looks like a
happy.
face on. It's like X's face on the tier list.
I like that a lot, actually. You know, Bloat just got higher on my list because of the sleeping animation. It's so sweet.
Best thing
Here's
on
the
Light
real
Island
thing,
is
Olivia.
Star Rock
Here's
and
the real
Wolf
thing. So
sleeping
everyone
animation.
knows Plinkaju, not Plinkaju, Banjo and Platy theory, right?
Yeah.
Extension. So you have Platy, and then Platy dies and becomes Banjo. But you know what Platy used to be as a baby?
Who?
Look at
Sure.
Sleeping Spytrap. Baby Platy. He grew up into Platy, and then he died and becomes Skeleton. Awesome MSM theory top 7. Oh, look at my rare flower.
In the breeding structure?
Yeah, it is never even placed.
Nice. Sorry for the coughing and sniffling. I have a cold.
This is gonna be a very unpopular opinion. I think I think Plug Bills might be a little overhated. The only issue I
think
have,
Chosen is really cool on this island, you guys.
the only issue I have
will
with Plug
literally-
Bill is
listen,
the clash
no, listen. You make a good point, except I completely disagree, and I will actively commit hate crimes against Pluckbill.
Like, no, you're allowed to dislike it by all means.
I've made a wiki
I'm
about
more
Mr.
than just
Zamboni.
dislike
That's
it.
sick.
Like literally, I am on my way to his house right now, and it is going to be burned down.
Yeah, I hid Pluckbill behind torches on my island.
Would you?
Yeah.
How would you kill him? Would you pop him with like a needle? Cause he's fucking
No,
fat.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna burn
Language.
his
There are
house
kids
down
watching.
and
Personally,
take away his
Personally-
kids.
I think if
I would
Plug,
pop him with a needle.
personally, I think if Plug Bill's rhythm flowed a lot better with Sousa's, it'd be a lot better as a monster.
Yeah, but it
Right now-
doesn't.
And that I'm saying they didn't think Plug Bill sound through it whatsoever.
Yeah, you're explaining our point for us. It doesn't matter if Pluckbill was a good monster, then yeah, it would be good, but it's not. So what's the point? Hold on. I want to try
I just
something.
think the rhythm is what needs to change. Like,
Yeah, but it's not
everything
going
else,
to.
I'm perfectly fine with.
Alright, actually, I'm not gonna do this, but I'm gonna ask someone. Can someone make a version of Light Island? You can, like, I don't know how, but, like, make a version of Light Island where Gob plays in the first half, but the second Flower and stuff comes in, Gob stops playing.
I got you
See,
covered.
Olivia,
I
I
can
am
do
glad
that.
I turned you. I remember you used to say that was your favorite part of Gob, and I was like, nah, that's whack. He works great in the first half, but not the second half.
Olivia, I got you covered. I can do that right now.
It's just, I want to just hear what it sounds like. I would do it, but I have 6 Gobs, so I wouldn't be able to have it be both loud and mute them all really fast. Anyway, least favorite magical monster overall, probably Pluckbill, because every other one has been disingenuous because I like every other monster on every other island, and this is the only island where I dislike monsters on it. So,
Okay, but here's the biggest thing: map Olivia and go to Coliseum.
go to Coliseum?
Yes, you just click battle.
Okay.
You got it. Okay. Come on, Olivia. Now just click on the click on the thing, the not battle, the music selector, the jukebox.
Oh, you want me to pick Pandemonium thing, don't you?
Yeah, Pandemonium. You have to keep this, Olivia, forever.
Alright, fine.
So bad.
It sounds like a song, like.
Here, let me
Why does
Please
Mammoth
chat.
sound like that?
breed another Larvalus. You're right, I got to. Now here's the thing, do I breed Larvalus by breeding Frondly and Larvalus together and hoping I get it, or do I try to breed a Frondless with Zeister and
Frontless.
Frondless? Yeah, I'll do the Zeister Flute Fly. If this works, I'll be happy. Oh well, at least I get another Zeister. What else is in the chat?
Henchmen? Call us henchmen?
Frondless? Did I say Frondless?
You said Frontless. That's why I was saying Frontless.
Oh. Oh, who did you hear Larvalus yet?
Yes.
How do you feel about Larvalus?
He got one eye. What a fool. He complexes Zeister's part, which I think is cool, but I think it's okay. It doesn't ruin it. It fills in dead space of the song, so good on ya.
Man, everyone really just has the same opinion on Larvalus. It's just like, yeah, this is okay. I'm content. This is fine.
Not everyone. Like, I've seen people say they think it ruins the part. I've seen people say it's their favorite monster and it's amazing.
What even is the sound font? Or
It's a
instrument,
harp.
I mean.
It's a harp.
Oh. Wait, they did say that, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Moving Gob from the middle part where Flower starts playing sounds kind of empty.
Yeah, but it has to be removed because of Fiddleman.
Fiddleman is great!
Yeah, you can keep lying to yourself.
I
In the
enjoy
design,
it.
anyway.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
you can
design,
keep lying to
and
yourself.
I like the
Design is one of the best magical designs.
It's
ever just
not!
done.
It's a
Yes,
shuttlecock
it is.
with a
I love it.
light bulb!
I love it for that. It's funny and silly. I
Yeah.
love the colors. It's so
And-
inspired. The animation is amazing. Literally best on the island.
Yeah,
I just-
Fiddleman is honestly one of my
Hey,
I love
guys.
everything
favorites.
but
Like,
the sound.
Let's do the memory game on Light Island.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm
Why
running out
not?
of things to do.
Gotta get Fandemonium stage decoration on each island.
I
And
really
find out that
don't.
you can't place monsters on it for some reason, so it's the most useless decoration. It looks so out of style.
Idiot. 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 Idiot.
I may be an idiot, but at least I'm not stupid.
You stupid.
Ugh. Do.
Yo, Steam friend codes work now.
Nice. This is hard, dude. This is so messed up. Crap. Dang it. Stupid. You guys get to see how awful I am at memory game.
I forgot how weird Red Boscus looked.
Rare Boscus is funny. I like it. You can't even hear Tutu. God. Alright, one more.
Tutu actually has a nice design. I like Tutu.
I
Except
like
the sound.
Tutu's
I
sound.
do not like Tutu's design at all. I think it is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever
Tutu-
seen.
Nice
Tutu-
wood.
Voting for monster.
Tutu
I
doesn't
don't
even resemble
listen.
its elements well. Come on.
I don't give a shit about
Conceptually
elements.
ugly, conceptually
Really?
ugly and physically ugly are different.
Yeah, like,
Also, I really like his colors.
Listen,
Black and that
Furcorn
yellow
is an ugly
go really good
monster,
together.
but he's not ugly. He's just monster ugly. Tutu's ugly. Like, it's a face a mother would not be able to love.
I don't know, man. It kind of looks like a classic MSM design to me.
yeah.
It's like it
kind
came
of
out when the game
like
came out.
the worst
Also-
color scheme I've ever seen to me. Like,
Tutu
I
I
here's the
love the
thing.
colors.
I would
Tutu
take
should've-
Tutu and I would put them up in the tower like Quasimodo, and they wouldn't get their happy ending. They wouldn't get out by the end. They'd stay there forever.
Really?
Mean.
Who else thought Tutu was gonna be a bat when they first saw it in the loading
I
screen?
wish it was a
Years.
bat.
Me. They look like bat ears to
Same.
me.
It-
They always
It
did.
should have. It really should have been a bat, though.
But that doesn't mean the design is bad.
I don't like
It's
it.
not one of my favorites, but
I don't
it's
like
good. It's a good design.
I don't
One thing
think
is-
so at all.
I
I do
just
enjoy-
don't think, but like classic black and white movies, gray with piss yellow works at all.
I've never seen it used before, like the color scheme. Until
Yeah,
now,
for
until-
good
before Tutu
reason.
came out.
Yeah, there's
I don't
a
know,
reason for
it's-
that.
But I don't know why, because it works so well.
No, it doesn't.
Yellow-
I really like the
even-
colors.
If the colors were more like, say, Umbreon's
Listen,
black and
I
yellow,
don't know
it could have
color
been
theory,
better.
but if I did, it would probably go against it.
What if?
I'm gonna
I also
lose.
feel like You know how everyone said that Light Island needed more percussion? What if Tutu was like a simple hi-hat to try and fix that?
I don't want Tutu's track gone. His track is good.
I don't like the track
It's
either.
lazy! It's Flower's melody, but Flores' instrument.
Yeah, and I don't like Flower.
Yeah, just take away flower. Or do something
I
else.
like Flower though.
I like Flower. I like
Oh,
Flower
this
on
is
Light
weird.
Island because it's not the boring chant.
Yes, it is.
he just-
It
The
literally
chant
is.
isn't boring though. The chant's iconic.
I lost.
Yeah, but he just did it on way too many islands.
Also, flower's light animation is atrocious.
I mean, surprisingly enough, Furcorn has gone law on every single island. I don't think that's a problem.
What?
Oh, he hasn't.
I just think
Dude,
Flower.
Mimic had
Just not
bumped
go law on
15
Cosmo.
islands straight. I mean,
There's a
oh, wait,
reason
no,
my
yeah.
Flower has literally 5% volume.
I just think Flower on Light Island is a breath of fresh air that I really enjoy.
A breath of fresh air, and that fresh air is oxygen as opposed to air.
Now listen, to you guys, the Flower haters, Flower is just secondhand smoke from the back of a Denny's parking lot. That sends
I mean,
smoke
I
to
like
smoke.
Flower on this island, but I don't like him because he's a breath of fresh air. I just like him because I think he sounds neat.
He's a breath of
See,
nice, fresh nitrogen.
Yeah.
For
Only
me-
nitrogen.
It's a really
Only
charming
nitrogen.
sound.
Here
It's a
we
really
go.
charming sound, and I've actually found myself singing
Harmon
it
does
from
not
time to
equal
time.
good.
Yeah, freaking Riedling on Haven is charming. It's still the worst sound on the island.
Yeah.
Why are you just listening to light now?
I don't know, I just haven't listened to it in a while.
For good reason.
I don't
I
hate
enjoyed
it
it.
as much as you, I bet.
This is
Yeah,
actually my
but I do.
this is actually like my second favorite magical island, believe it or not.
This
It's
is
my
a
second least
magical
favorite.
island.
I mean, I
Actually,
think it's
that's
easily the worst one, but I don't hate it. I don't hate any of the magical islands. I just am not
Yeah.
fond of it.
All the magical islands except for Bone have their flaws, but that doesn't mean we
Bone
have
has
to hate them
flaws.
for that.
You don't
Every
have to
single one
hate
of
them,
those
but you're
flaws.
also allowed to hate them. Like, I don't...
Everyone has their own opinions. We can't all like and hate the same things.
You should all have my opinion because I'm the cool one.
True, you're
Okay.
right. In that case, I despise Light Island. I think it's the worst island in MSM.
Anyways, now's about time you all change your icons to Fangler since that's all your favorite monsters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What is my icon in this game again? I think I just made it red. Yeah.
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 Why is Abed's epic pummel? I just
Because Epic Pummel is hilarious.
I was wondering the
There's
same
like
thing.
there's way too many Fanglers already. I want it to be unique. No one else is gonna pick Epic Pummel.
I'm gonna give you a key, Abed.
It's like the funniest epic.
I just
Yeah,
went
it
with.
is.
I kind of went with Flores because
Oops.
like it's easily my favorite single elemental.
I made mine. I didn't.
Ba-da-dum. Dude, Deja Jin is so good. I love Deja Jin so much.
They did a puppy.
Draw him eating a $5 pillow.
He's a cum droplet, and I love him.
Don't. There are children watching.
But we've said the F word like 5
Yeah,
times
every
already.
single time someone says the F word, I say language.
No, you don't?
Yes, I literally have.
You literally
Not
do
to
that for
Abed.
me. You do that for me, Olivia, and me only.
No, I said it for Abed.
Okay, that is true.
Listen, I've got too big of a mouth, Olivia. You can't contain me. And when you try, I just talk over you so no one hears you, and then everyone thinks you didn't say it.
Anyway, that was such a tangent. Like, this isn't even a Sanctum reaction. We just kind of talked about
It's all
islands.
Larvalus.
Larvalus is okay. The island is still good. Don't worry. The island is still good. It's not ruined. It's not improved. It's just kind of the same thing, but with some extra flourish now, which is good. Hopefully the next monster added adds a little bit of substance. If it were to add to a verse, I would personally want it to add to either the last verse or add a new verse. I don't think the parts that are currently added to are the parts that necessarily need it for the song to be interesting. If they're going to do this release order, they should at least make it engaging and not just the same thing over and over again.
Also, I think I'd be a bit more fond of these monsters if it hasn't been a month since the island came out.
Yeah, BBB, if you're watching this for literally some unknown reason, why did you do this? You're rigging the stack against you. These monsters don't support this release schedule.
Yeah.
Larvalus
Having
is
my-
cool, but it makes me go from, oh, hey, that's Nate, like, yeah, whatever, okay,
Yeah, like,
sure.
Big Blue
Star
Bubble.
Hinge was basically
Big Blue-
just but worse.
Big Blue Bubble, I love you for
Different
making the
time.
game that I enjoy, but please stop having islands with monsters that release every few days.
Oh,
like,
also,
Island
it's-
Match will come every 14 days.
Can I have
It's
the
gonna
last vote,
disappoint
by
a
the
lot
way?
of people. You are
It's-
setting yourself
Okay,
up for
Wither.
failure.
It's been a month since Epic Guest also as well, so, you know...
It's been
I
more
just
than a month.
forgot about where
Because
there
I
is.
think it's
I'm
really
pretty sure it's
important
been
to
like
see this.
2 months, Olivia.
This is February, yeah.
Alright, who,
Like
what
early
did you
February.
want to say?
I wanted to say that they should add Toy Jam to this island and get rid of all the other monsters. I think that would be a really great improvement because it's clear that this island entirely sucks. Esther sucks, Knucklehead sucks, Lord sucks, Division sucks, Lonely sucks, they all suck.